What's up, everybody? It's another NFT CIrcus here with Crackers and TC, and we have XanderC. We have NFT ALLEYCat back again to draw something cool. AJ Tunes. You've seen his work all over the place, man. He's worked with just about everybody you can think of. You got Bros 420, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kenn Bosak is in the house. He's here to talk about Bros 420. Oh, and he's starting it off just right on a 420 answer. And then we got Munsttervison. What's up, Munsttervison? He's in and out. And then let's get onto it, man. So if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and enter in $MORBS. That will get you entered into the giveaways. And we'll start off with a 250 MORBS token giveaway. So for 6 people, I'm just going to draw it right now. Let's see who gets it out of the first 6. Let's go. And it's Humble. Yeah. Oh no, it's Lemble. Lembus, you got 250 MORBS tokens. Go ahead and hit me up on Twitter, and I'll send them on over to you. So that's going on. Also, real quick, next Saturday, guys, we got the extravaganza over in the MORBSverse. This will be another one we're having. This is the gallery. This is the Satoshi garden gallery, and there she is spinning around as a big egg. And we have about, I don't know, right now we got about 30 artists, I think, so far. Ken, I need to throw in those things that you guys sent me. I want to throw those in here too, if I could, dude.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah, with links. And so this will happen next Saturday. This is just one of the rooms. We have 4 rooms. I believe Mike Salvi said he might be able to do a set too, which would be great. He's a good comedian. He did it in our Waxmas one for a little while. And we have a bunch of presenters doing stuff too. So we have a bunch of stuff coming. So stay tuned. Next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Pacific. Sorry about that. And we'll do it then. So hopefully we'll see you guys over there. But right now, let's get to the business at hand, which is I want to talk about Bros 420, man. What have you been up to, man? You've been all over the place. You had shitcoin last week. You've been, I'm sure you guys ran through the Bitcoin thing as well. I'm not sure. Tell me what's been going on, man.
Yeah, the Bitcoin was pretty good. It was fun. A little too big, I think. I got got lost halfway in the venue. So too big of a venue, too big of an event. But shitcoin, I mean, had a lot of great, fond memories hanging out with the bros. Got to smoke with a lot of people I haven't got to smoke with in person, so that's always nice. Technically, I smoked with Juan from NiftyBC's. Now he'll say he didn't smoke because he didn't, but he was there while I was
did not
smoking,
inhale.
So I smoked with him, right? So I got to tell Juan, like, "Come on, I'm telling everybody I smoked with you." He's like, "But I don't smoke." I'm like, "But I smoked with you. You were in my presence." So that's again some of the memories I'd love to hold is just getting to hang out and talk and have a session with people that I've admired online, but in person. So. That's what shitcoin's all about, is bringing the family together. It's like a family reunion with a stage so people have time to make that evergreen content that they can share on YouTube and Twitter throughout the year until next shitcoin. Because that opportunity isn't available down the street at Bitcoin for those bros. We had to do it ourselves for ourselves. So we pulled a FUBU on the conference circuit. We did it for us. We did it by us, and. Thanks to everybody who contributed, especially, the bros like Mike from Smart Digital Payments. A lot of support came in from him. GM, those bros over there really helped with the metaverse stuff, and Token Gamer with Blockchain Universe. So just, it was a whole group effort here in Miami. And they called it Blockchain Week, but this shit still hasn't stopped, bro. It's like April 14th, and it hasn't stopped. It's Blockchain Month.
See, down there's blockchain just state, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it doesn't end. When I moved here, I realized
down
that
there.
It doesn't end. There's meetups every single day. Like, I feel like such a bum not going to a meetup because there is one every day. Sure. There's actually one after this stream I'm trying to go to at Purple Palms Collective. There's a gaming meetup trying to get out to. So there's always something crypto related to do in Miami. But this month has been on fire since the blockchain week kind of kicked it off. There's again like venue size conferences, like they're low key, kind of like shitcoin, right? But there's still conferences, speakers, booths, and it hasn't ended yet. With the Bros 420 though, I have had some time off trying to get my own life together outside of crypto, with moving to Miami and everything.
Right.
Had a lot of personal shit going on with the fam, but now that I get to finally focus back on it, been reaching out to people, projects, reaching out to artists, see if they wanted to like collaborate, things that we can do. Because when I was grinding before, I had to kind of take personal time. Projects and people were always hitting me up asking if I could tweet this or give away that,
Sure.
and they'll give me this. I'm just like, it's more focused on like, well, what can you give those members in order to get my community to really shill your shit and promote you? Because I never really did like paid things, like it wasn't really about that. But now it's like, well, yeah, now there's money on the table, let me help my bros eat, so
Sure.
focusing on more trying to get projects that want to work with me, or people in my community want to work with us, just trying to figure out how to get everybody a little bit of something when it comes to like anything coming into the brand. So when projects hit me up and say, hey, how much for a tweet? It's more like, not how much, but it's like, what can we give your bros to get you to give us a tweet,
Right. Well, you've been doing this for a while, man. You've been doing a lot of collabs since I've been in this whole thing, man. You have a long list of amazing collabs, everything from Fat Baby to AJ Tunes, who's here right now.
Yeah. If you go to my Atomic Hub collection, go on the schemas and just click on the collabs tab, I have probably close to 50 different artists that I brought in from multiple blockchains to Wax. Outside of Ethereum, there's multiple artists that use those blockchains outside of that, and they're all on Wax thanks to that collabs tab. Again, reaching back out to them, because a lot of that collab art, and the artists that I worked with are aware of this, has stipulations for random airdrops at random times.
Sure.
Obviously, the space blew the hell up during those periods till now, but now that I'm seeing a kind of a cool down, I think it's a good opportunity for me to reach out to those artists and see if we can grab some stuff for those collab holders to give them that random airdrop at random time.
Yeah, it's a great idea, man. Yeah, I mean, the airdrop thing is just so fun to do anyway, man. It's just a nice thing to be able to throw at people, and they don't even... It's not hard to do. Bounty blocks is super easy to use. So it's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. When we first started doing it, it wasn't that easy. It
wasn't. No,
it was a lot of manual labor just to do some airdrops. But luckily, the artists, like I said, know what's up. We all talked about it, and I think even reaching out now would be a good time to just be like, because it's hard to say give me free art, but it's like people already hooked you up. They bought that drop. Like, let's give them an airdrop, and I think having that on the table gives me a good conversation starter to rekindle the conversations with artists that I've worked with before. Sort of like, hey, remember that thing we did together? Can we get something to give to those people just to remind them, we love them?
Sure, man, for sure. And now you got your 420s miners that you guys got going on right now.
The chat miners, yes.
So tell me about these.
Yeah, so if you bros talk in Discord or Telegram, I try to incentivize people to use my chat. Started with making my chats a dust miner. I had to stake a bunch of dust, provide some liquidity on that end, and make it all happen. And I was sort of inspired by the dust community to do Kenn. I was just like, wow, this is genius. Like, make a community token and then accept it at a discount for your community NFTs and make it mineable in your chat. Like, it was so genius. I'm like, every single person I know should be doing this. Everybody that has a community should be doing this. And I'm hoping what Kenn token and these chat miners can do is really just like encourage and incentivize people. Like, well, if that fucking stoner can do it, we can do it, and maybe peer pressure them in a way that's like, not like so in your face, but more like, here, if I can do it, you can. Reach out to my team, become a bro. We have the network to do these things for other communities. And my goal in life would be to get like a MORBS or PewDiePie to be like, yo, we want Pootie token and Pie this. And I'm like, yeah, my whole team can put that together. Let's do it. So more of like a proof of concept, really. But yeah, these chat miners increase what you mine when you're talking in Telegram and Discord.
Gotcha.
And sort of a bonus is like, instead of like maybe DMing somebody, or having like a private conversation, some people, you could be incentivized to have a public conversation also other people can chime in, and then you can also be mining the Kenn token. So if you have a friend that you talk to a lot and it's not like super private stuff, you could have this conversation in a public format. Maybe send them a text. Yeah, send them a text to come to the Telegram and have the same conversation you would in your text messages, except you're being data mined and you're not getting anything for it. And there you can be mining Kenn token, and you can buy NFTs, not just from me, but a lot of people in my community accept Kenn token for their NFTs, and my goal would be to get bigger projects. Like, I mean, a dream would just to see, like, you know, Funko Pop do some fucking drop and accepting Kenn token as a community token for their drops. We don't see a lot of the mainstream accepting a community-based token like we see a lot of on Nifty blocks with like Our Planet, the A Ether stuff, or Trillium, and I would really like to see the bigger platforms, you know, accepting community tokens. So the more we use these things like this, maybe we'll see more tokens instead of just credit card. You know, we'll see community tokens.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think that's a great idea, man. And then I also like your bubblegum NFT thing that you guys have been doing as well. Now, this will give you a year worth of airdrops, correct? Is that correct?
Well, this one is for the lifetime of the project. So hopefully we can get this to sell out. It is over halfway sold out. So we have, I think, like 30% or so left to go. And with those funds, it should be able to run for a while if we can continue the sales. But it's up until, like, you know, either the fundings die off from people buying it on the drops. They are limited batch. Next year, we want to do a batch where they are seasonal. So if this continues to go, we will be doing a seasonal one. So this one will be for the lifetime of the project, and then the next one will be for the seasonal. I'm hoping for only $100. You keep getting NFTs all of the time. They're not just they're blendable as well. You know what I mean? And with the bubblegum machine template, what's really cool is we can reach out to people and see if they want to do sort of like a collab here, where maybe an Acorn may come out with another NFT inside of it outside of what we're doing in our scheme is in our templates. But this one here is from the physical machine. The pink one is the one you're looking for. I don't know why it brought us up. That's why these ones are listed at fairly high prices. The only way that anybody got one of them was from a physical bubblegum machine. This guy right here. I had one of these physical machines at Shitcoin 2021. Wait.
Let's get that up close.
So inside of here are QR codes, a bunch of stickers and pins, but there's plain link QR codes. For 4 quarters, you can spin it, you get out a QR code.
Cool.
And the only way to get that red bubblegum machine, which is just a collector's item, there is no like rewards for the airdrops or anything like that, was to get it from this physical machine.
Nice.
So
this is incredible.
Cool to see them listed there. The pink one though, the pink one is the one that you want to get that has the airdrops coming. That is from my Kenn Bosak gift collection. The red one is coming directly from Bubblegum NFTs on Atomic Hub, which once the physical business is up and running, that will be utilized more for what's inside of these.
Now, I have a question. Now, I heard through rumor, I might be totally wrong here. Did Senior Lupe help out with the art on this Bubblegum NFT?
Dude, this is like something that's been keeping me up at night for years. I am the person... I can't believe... I cannot tell you how many times I have advocated for the artists to be credited in the descriptions of NFTs.
Yeah.
And I just got excited. I think I was too high. I was just running with it. And I told him, I was like, yo, bro, do you want anything for this? Like, I could hook you. I was like, dude, no, it's my gift to you. Do whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. Because I have, like, cool things I want to do with this. It could get complicated, so I didn't know how we were going to work this out. I was like, bro, let's not complicate it. It's my gift to you.
All right.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I don't know why I didn't think, like, all right, cool, he doesn't want anything, he doesn't want credit either. Like, I didn't put it in the metadata, and it's been buggy. It's the only NFT I believe that I have in my whole collection that does not say who made the art in the metadata. So, yes, Senor Lupe had a huge hand in making the art on this.
Awesome, man.
The next time I mint one, I will make sure it'll probably be called Senor Lupe's bubblegum machine at this point.
Big up to Senor Lupe.
No, his art's amazing, and I just, like I said, I can't believe it slipped my mind because I'm very adamant on advocating the fact that artists in the NFTs, because the misnomer I got a lot when I first started doing NFTs in the space, when NFTs started really taking over, like the mainstream narrative was, a lot of people thought I was the artist. I'm an artist. They were like, nice art. I love your style. How do you? I'm like, that's not me. That's AJ, or you know, what I mean, that's it. You're a
Let's
Lupe.
put AJ here while we're talking. Keep going.
A lot of people would ask, like, "Oh, I love your style. How do you do this? Who, like, you know, what program do you use?" And I would get all these like compliments that felt like stolen valor.
Right.
That's why, you know, I try to make it very loud point that, you know, who makes the art that is in the collection, like the Kenny dolls that I love. I love Kenny doll, and I can't tell you how many times people like immediately say, "Oh man, your art's amazing! Like that looks great. I love what you do." And I'm like, "No, that's Wampa Stompa. That's digital asset. You know, that's I subcontract out. Like I work like I'm more of a muse or inspiration. Like I don't know how Steve Jobs took all the credit for the iPhone when he knew Wozniak deserved it all. Like, you know, that's how I feel. So just because I have the idea doesn't, you know, whatever. But I just want to say, like, you know, make sure you give your artist credit, because it'll bug you. It'll bug you when you start to think about that you forgot to put in that metadata who made the art.
Sure, man. And now you guys have your Kenn token over on Alcor, and that people can go get it over there, correct? I'm going to put the link in the chat for everybody.
Yeah, you can swap in and out of Kenn token. We have liquidity on a few different tokens right now, so you can swap in and out of Wax and a few other things.
Nice.
If you have Kenn token and you would like to provide liquidity, you can go to bluedac.io. That was the link I was thinking of. I knew I was forgetting one. Bluedac.io, and if you're providing liquidity, you can stake your LP there and actually earn another community token. So it's community within community. And another cool thing is, with the NFTs that we have, some of them are stakeable on our planet, so that's another collab with a community effort. I worked with Alien Worlds on a plot of land 3414 Cavian, and when people were mining on that plot, they were also getting some of my NFTs from that instead of just Alien World. So there's about 3 or more different communities that my project has interacted with and entangled with in a way that it's more blanketed than just us, you know, just bros. It's our planet involved, Blue Deck involved, Alien Worlds involved, and we're trying to get as involved
do you have things coming up
as we can.
Do you have anything else coming up? Like you trying to get into games at all as well?
We were working on a Pokemon game, and with the way everything seems to be right now, I think putting that on pause to make sure when we do launch it, it's launched right. With some of the art that we have now, there might be a different direction we can go, and just for the collectible side of it. Sure. I didn't realize how much funding consumption goes into game creation.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty intense, man.
Yeah, it's damn near discouraging. It has to almost be done out of love. Like I'd have to find somebody in the bro community that's a bro that does some of this stuff and would just like to do it for like just the love and the credits, because you could lose a whole house on this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a big bet to kind of build out that game. And when it comes to like the marketing side of it alone, you know, not even counting like the funds for paying for development and the server space and, you know, minting and blending and all that stuff costs. The marketing is pretty discouraging too when you start to look at like, oh, how much are ad banners here and stuff, like, you know, people I thought were friends, you know, like inside the influencer community. I'm like, yo, will you like shout out my fucking Bros 420 thing I'm doing? They're like, yeah, how much can you pay us? I'm like, it's my shit. Like that's I thought we were friends, so I can't even get, you know, like the people I thought were my friends that are, you know, big in the space that are influencers, to just like acknowledge what I'm doing in the space without greasing their palms. So it's been difficult through that grassroots thing, but I think I'm just gonna get back at scratching all the backs I can, because I've seen that work better. Where when I scratch somebody's back, you know, bringing them onto a podcast for no, like, even if they offered me money, I'm like, just come on the podcast. Those are the people that have helped me out more. So I'm just going to go back to seeing what I can do for other people, you know, help them get into a position. And then once they're in a position of not needing help, they can start providing help to either me, if I don't need that, to others as well.
And then you show up and you're like, hey, you owe me a couple favors, pal. I'm going to break some legs.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't have to. With the right bros out there, I don't have to. A lot of people have been reaching out to me and asking me what they can do for me. Like, you know, they're very grateful for for whatever it was that I could do for them throughout the time in this space. And I think people have seen, I kind of went through a little rough spot personally. I'm getting back into it socially. And, when it comes to this space, I think the right people are already in my DMs just saying like, thanks for whatever, how can I help you now? And it means a lot. And that's why I'm saying, like, I think ignoring the people that I've acknowledged that go like, how much to do a tweet. I'm like, dude, that's my project. That's my community. I'm just asking you to acknowledge my existence. And I think I'm going to ignore them and go back to the people that already acknowledge my existence, whether it be for, needing my help or just wanting to hang out.
Right. That's hilarious, man. Well, cool, man. Well, so is there anything else that we should know about? Any other drops that you guys have planned coming up?
AJ has a lot of amazing Brokemon art. We're gonna take a pivot on this. It's kind of an audible in the moment. I think what we're gonna do is drop some of the art just as the art that he has created in drops that are limited. Just to get the arts. I know it's been made. It's been taking too long to kind of gamify. I think what we can do is drop the art as art. Let people collect it. AJ will obviously get the funds from that, as well as the team that works on the Bros 420 project. I have stepped away. I get nothing from the sales. Zero from all sales, all drops. 100% of it goes to the team, and then from there it is divided up amongst the artist, the curator who created the drops, and everything like that. So I think what AJ's done. I don't know if you wanted to show people some of your Brokey Chew and Brobasaur, but we do have some cute ass Brokemon art. We're looking to drop soon, but it just won't be the game that I was hoping it would be. Unfortunately, at least not yet. I still think there's time in the future.
Lost the screen. I don't know where you
are. Wait. I'm just sharing my main screen.
All right,
I saw you working on that. What's that? A PFP project? Are you doing a 101 PFP?
Which one, brother? This one?
I saw those. They look like pinatas, llama pinatas.
They did look like llamas pinatas.
Just give me a second. Where's the camera?
Technical
it's still that
AJ, this has to be extra embarrassing. You literally sound like the bro we should call when something goes wrong. Like,
okay, no, sorry. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
We expect better. No, I'm only kidding. We love you.
Okay.
We'll be waiting.
Wait. I'm just.
Now he's like, say, I'm just trying to filibuster with some humor. You had enough time. I think I've done the most distracting I can do.
So AJ, while you're getting it fixed, let's answer some questions. How'd you get into this? You're obviously an artist from doing this obviously a while. You have quite an amazing talent. So talk to me about how you got into art.
How I got into art. Like, firstly, it's my passion, and it's obvious, like, it's my career also. So I started with a small illustration type, like I used to make portraits for the persons, and from that onwards I used to take tutorials, take some like self studying for this all stuff, and after that I just got to train with a person named CompSpace, and you can see where we are right now.
CompSpace was watching one of my live streams, and I was talking about NFTs and how I needed an artist, and
this is how you guys met.
Our bro CompSpace in the chats introduced me and him, and I think it was Discord at the time I was using.
Yes. So I wasn't knowing anything about NFTs or something seriously, and from that I just used to love like what I worked to, like my first emotes. I used to make emotes for the YouTube channels, like stickers, and have some joining badges for all. So from that I used to know like, NFTs, these are interesting. So I thought I should like more. I thought Kane used to give me more works, like do this, bro, and I was enjoying it. Like he used to pay me, and and actually the public loved, and I was so much encouraged and like pleasure to make all that stuff. Right now, I'm so excited to make many of the collabs with you all, Like I'm just waiting for the opportunity to grab. So I just said, hey, we are having the podcast with mobs and crackers. So let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
This is my time.
for
So
sure,
I'm
man.
just waiting. Come and get this. Means I'm just like open for the collabs right now.
Do you
Now,
remember
you've
how hard it was becoming friends, AJ? Though at the
Yeah,
beginning,
yeah, like our first mate, I will never forget it. Like,
we butted heads a lot. CompSpace
Yeah.
had to be like mom and calm us
Yeah.
down from each other.
No way,
It was
really?
so funny, yeah.
yeah,
What were some
Well,
of the conflicts? I got to hear what the conflicts were. What
Well,
happened?
You try to criticize an artist's art. I dare you, bro. I'm just like, I was like, can you edit this, edit that, edit that? He was just like, shut up, dude. You're getting what you get. And after a while, I was just like, all right, you're right, yo. If I could do what I saw, I should be able to do it myself. And like what he was doing was so much better anyway. Honestly, the direction that he started with and then
Like,
went
but
to
all the
was
critics-
so perfect.
Nice.
yeah. No, but all the credit.
And trying to explain to him the payment too. I was just like, dude, like he was just like, I don't remember. It was like you were like $10 or something for an art or something, like
Yeah,
$20
yeah.
for. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you $10 for a piece of art. I'm gonna go make like 100 plus or something. Even like, can I split the commission? Took me a
Right.
while to get him to a point where he was like, yeah, let's split the commission on all the sales instead of me
Nice.
just
Yeah.
giving him like payment for an art, like a Fiverr artist. I
Right,
had to
right.
like flip his mentality of like know what you're worth and know what you make
Sure.
is what it's worth. Like, so I had to show him like, look what your stuff's going for. Look what the drops do. And I get it. We're collaborating. And honestly, like a lot of shout out goes to our planet for showing me the love that they did as well, because it added a lot of value to what I could do with a lot of the people I worked with. So I was showing AJ like, look at what your art now has utility. People can stake your art and they're going to get this other asset from this other game. So, we started, from just like, all right, we're splitting it now, like 50-50. We are partners, AJ. And that's where like I think our relationship really went to a whole new level was when we went from the whole like commission like monthly thing to like everything we do we split it.
Nice.
Like, Kane is my upgradable. Like, he upgraded me from where I was a newbie to my professional, what I'm doing now. All the credit goes to Kenn Bosak. My Kane bro, I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Like, he made
I'm proud
me,
of
like,
you,
he
man. I
trusted
really
my
am.
skills. He trusted my skills. Like, no one can trust anyone blindly who's out of the country. Like, he's abroad.
Right. Sure.
And I think this is a big, a charm for me. And just love you, bro.
Oh, that's great to hear, man. There's a lot of bromance happening on the show today. This is a lovely Friday night of love. We like that. We like the love, man. Yeah, and AJ, you've been collaborating with a lot of people too. I mean, you got Miss Team Crypto, you've done Miggy. Who else have you collabed with so far?
Right now, I'm working on Sinar Luke Club. We'll have the 20 legendary arts with like it will be an auction, 1-of-1. So you can see how it's going. Like it's gonna take little time, like
Right.
15 days max, and I think I'll be done with all this kind of thing stuffs.
Nice.
So we're having different traits of this scenario. I just love this horses right now.
Lemba says so many male tears over here.
Oh, and when AJ says 15 days, he really means 16.
It's always plus
actually
one.
happened.
Plus
Yeah.
1 day. That's right.
It's always plus 1 day.
It's just UTC plus 1.
Well, because we're on different time zones. So
Right,
when he
exactly.
says
Yeah,
tomorrow,
that's
it's usually
probably.
tomorrow plus a day.
Bros, you need to hear this. It was 15th of Friday for me yesterday. So at the
Oh,
same-
yeah,
it's
you're- You're from the
yeah,
future, AJ. That's what you're trying to tell us. You're from the future.
Please
Right,
tell me
right.
how much Bitcoin will value tomorrow, please.
Good
I
one.
just want to say, like, I just woke up at the 4 o'clock. I was sitting down for the streaming. I said, why I'm on this backstage? No one is into. I'm messaging at the morning of 4 to the Kenn Bosak. Like, hey, bro, why is the podcast on still now?
Yeah.
I did the same yesterday.
Yeah, so JRG yesterday sends me a picture of his whole setup. He's ready to go. He's like, I thought it was today. I was like, no.
and I went to YouTube link, and it was saying like 24 hours from now. Oh my God, what I'm doing?
Oh
That's
man.
Oh
funny.
And
my
so
God.
so
I,
AJ,
I said to my bro,
Yeah.
I said to my bro, I'm going for the sleep again. Bye-bye.
so AJ, do you got any other drops coming up that we should know about?
Yeah, we are gonna have after this scenario, we are gonna again have the misstains
Okay.
drops, and after that, I'm creating my own drops on foundation, like
Oh, nice.
the three bunnies, like
Nice.
three bunnies, and that's my first drop I'm gonna put on the foundation. So I
Nice.
would like to love, like just watch it if you
When
love my ad, then bid for it.
yeah, when is that going to drop on Foundation?
Like probably next month. Yeah,
Well,
next month. Yeah.
come back
I'll
and
just-
come back during the drop so we can help you get it out there and promote it, man. 'Cause for sure, I'd like to
Yes.
see it, man.
You can just call me whenever you feel free.
Call
I
me.
can always manage.
Anytime,
Don't get
AJ.
me wrong. I'm a small kid, so just spare me.
Oh my gosh! Well, keep on drawing too, man. We're gonna touch over to Munsttervison, man, because he sent over a bunch of links I want to get to. But AJ, keep drawing because I'll pop up those screens. I got to show NFT ALLEYCat to you. I want to see where he's at right now with his masterpiece. What are you working on, NFT?
I'm just working on one of the next Nekos. I'm trying to finish off the first generation to get breeding going, and just getting these cranked out.
Nice, man. Nice, man. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, I'll check back in on with you in a little bit, man. Okay, so Munsttervison, man. I think we lost your video. But I hear you. I hear you fine.
Yeah, give me like 3 seconds. I'm like sending the last picture over. So,
awesome.
yeah, I'll be like, I mean, we can talk while I'm doing it. It's whatever. But what's up, everybody? Man, I'm happy to be back again on the NFT CIrcus with everybody. Lots of my homies on the screen, some people I don't know, and I'm happy to learn about your projects. That's what I really like about this whole circus bit. It's a carnival, and
it is. Man.
I made a reference to that earlier in the best way. So, yeah, I'm sending over what I'm doing actually at this very exact moment. Is I'm sending you guys over this picture that I had in Paris this week with a awesome project that's known as USER. And USER is like an NFT social site that allows you to really put up all of your works that are, a best way to really consider would be like cross-chain or whatever. But
nice.
It's the reason I'm saying that. I don't know, how do I get this link? There we go. All right, cool. I'm sending these two links over. You can basically use this as like a platform to put any work you're minting anywhere, and use it as kind of like a hub, if you will, to get your work out there for people that maybe aren't on Wax, that are into collecting NFTs. And it's not like you're minting or anything like on there, but it is that you can display what is minted elsewhere, and they are about to start live minting too. So anyways, my whole point in even that diatribe is that I had this picture that is not going to load up, so we can just use that Twitter link instead.
Twitter link. You sent me a bunch. Hold on 1 second. There it is. I think I got it. Let me see.
The one that's like Twitter/Munsttervison.
That's the one right here. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so let me get to where my camera's on. I can see you guys. Hey, what's up? Sorry about that. So yeah, that's like literally a picture of the display at the Paris Blockchain Week after party that was going on in like central Paris, and that's a piece that I made for USER. That's kind of like a motion image word collage that I did many layers on, and just kind of layered 5 action words, which is asking, what are you searching for? But then also it's kind of a bit of a play on words in that USER. So it's like, what are you searching for? You searching for, sort of it makes your brain kind of go there. And so centrally you see USER, the message in there is, what are you searching for? And so it's kind of a double entendre because you're actually searching to answer that question. So I did a mixed medium piece, and I was fortunate enough to be selected and get that displayed alongside some Graffiti Kings work, some Sarah Pulsify work, and some Charlie Buster work. So that's just rad. That was like this week, Tuesday. So that's like the most
great, man. Congrats on that, man. That's great.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's huge. I mean, mind blowing, to be honest with you. Like, I could probably not do art of any form again and be like, that's an art in Paris.
Exactly. I'm good. My bucket list is taken.
But which is like not even true, because what I have going on even beyond this, and like this big record I'm dropping has literally like people I grew up, molded my styles after, and crafted my entire approach to hip hop on, and then like now have this whole record with these legends and these greats. And so what I've been doing over the past few months leading up to this album, for those that don't know, let's back up a step. I like probably am just going right into like stuff I'm doing, and not everybody knows me. So what's up,
Tell us
y'all?
about yourself a little
What's
bit here.
up, y'all?
Mustard's been on before, but tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Who is
My
your
name's
daddy and what
Ian.
does he do?
And
It's
I
not
am,
a tumor. It's not a tumor.
We are here to pump.
Get out! It's a copter. Get across the bridge.
So actually, yeah, no, I'm an artist from Austin, Texas, originally, and I live in the Dallas area now with my wife and my newborn daughter and our dogs and our cats and all of that fun stuff. But I also run an incubation space similar to what Ken is talking about, where we kind of try to drive people's own inherent talents and abilities that are interested in the DeFi space and creating assets and creating projects. I have a whole Telegram group for incubation. So that's kind of what I do as Munsttervison. It's more than just me, and I think that's kind of what I was stressing on the last time we were talking. But the reason it's Munsttervison is not because I'm some visionary. It's because I want to help bring people's visions to light, like help their visions become manifested. And so that's what I have a space for. That's kind of what I'm doing in this space. I'm consulting for numerous projects, the majority of which is Graffiti Kings most likely. But I mean, I'm doing just a slew of other consultancy work. And a lot of what I do is people placement. So I'm an anthropologist by nature. So I really kind of follow trends, modernity. Why do people like NFTs? Why do people like motion art NFTs? Why do people like gaming NFTs? Something that's going to earn staking. Like there's so many like subcultures to even what we're doing inside of Wax. So to bring it all together inside of a centralized space, help people connect with the right people. So people, process, product, the three P's, kind of abiding by that. And so that's what I do in this Wax space. That's what I do in the social spaces. That's how I've met Kenn. That's how I met JRG. That's how I met Crackers. That's how I met M.O.R.B.S. And it's how I'm meeting you guys that I'm on this show with, everybody that's out there listening and enjoying this time that we're sharing together collectively, energetically. And so on screen, going back to what I was saying, it is all waxing to a certain point. Waxing.
This is is this Byron? I believe
Byron. Yes, that is Byron. So what you got pulled up there is one of 6 blend requirements on Kate Drops, Kate Music. I've been doing fresh packs, and in these fresh packs are either 1 or 2 wax, and it could be one of 6 different variant blends, and you can mutate blend them all in the end into the whole track. And so I've got 2 complete blends up. And then right now a current collaboration with Secret Saviors. So shout out to them over there. But yeah, what you have pulled up right now is, I believe, the verse combined between the artists I had featured on the song and myself.
Mind if I play it real quick so people
No,
take a
well,
listen?
I was just going to suggest if you click up on the actual blend, which I clicked, the last link I sent over is the actual blend.
Link. Let me go there.
There we go. On the left, Mannequin featuring Wolfie.
This one right here?
Yeah. So that shows you all 6 variants, right?
Okay.
And then when you click it, it's actually the actual time lapse of the track. So if you were going to play it, I was just going to suggest letting people maybe hear the whole.
Yeah, where's the
process?
Do I have to go to the template? Probably.
I think so. Yeah.
You have to go to the template here. Give me a second. I got to switch over here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, let me switch the screen really quick.
Cool.
Yeah, let me think.
So yeah, in the meantime, so what I'm doing is these packs, and I've been doing them at the beginning of the month. I'll release the packs, and then people have all month long to go out and collect all the variants, and then on the day before the last day of the month, I will do the blend. And the reason I'm doing that is because on the last day of the month is when I'm doing my next fresh pack drop. So if you don't have time to get enough packs to just, if you don't have enough time to kind of scavenge hunt and crack enough packs to get all 6 blends, what I've been doing at the end, like the last day or 2 before the blend goes live, is making some of the more common variants, the base cards and the common cards, available to trade up, so you can blend up into the more scarce varieties, so that you can get the blend at blend time if you didn't have time to collect packs over the month or whatever. So just offering some different approaches so that you can get to this end result, which we're about to play here, which was Byron's amazing work. Shout out Byron, the artist. This dude.
All right, here we go.
What's
the name of this track?
This song is called Mannequin, and it features a good friend of mine named Wolfie.
All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, let me get the sound in. Sorry about that.
Fire, man.
Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's the mannequin showing me the truth.
Ripples in reflection, that's the choice we got. Different introspection of our totems lock. Our frameworks of the wisdom of temptation keeps our minds unlocked. It's the reason that we breathe from out the ocean top. We evolve in the spirit, whether like it or known. To some that looks like God are coming back from a hole. We all become beholden to our paths and our zones. We often lose our focus, disavow our craft of the code. But inhale, exhale, that's the warmth from the hope. That way aqua more than former towards our portals to scope. Before we brandish the rope, maneuver with smoke. Betwixt the moment triggered and our patience we spoke. We all just patience often miss the lessons. Run from a low and dip out and circle back. We lean in and let go. So ain't that the riddle of the question? Which side the grass getting blessings? Viewpoints, outcomes, and perspective. As you choice done, that's reflections.
Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's the mannequin showing me the truth. Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's the mannequin showing me the truth.
The 0-1's collected none, for 1 is 0, 0-1. The wise men play a foolish one, but foolish one can't be wise. Penny saved, the penny earned, tortured mind, so discern. Pose we place to set the pace, hands precisely in the furnace. Roll it up, ignite it, burn it. Learn the truth, reflections, poet. World of mirrors, blended pictures, tricks with lights and smoke that's burning. Open portals in your temple, cleanse yourself from all the minus. Overall, there must be balance. Clear the clutter, cleanse your palate. Simple-minded, complex words, oxymorphine, I'm mighty. Oxymoron, you're conflicted, search for answers, you missed it. I'm a mystic, simply listed. Life is simple, yet we stay vexed. Our mission maybe is to keep it simple, never complex. Born with the gift and we gifted. Till the universe is shifted, I be lifted. I am who I am, but who is that across reflections? I cue music, but who cues reality's the question. Yeah.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life. Back to life, back to reality, back to life. Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's the mannequin showing me the truth.
I arrive and check the time, it's always on the one though. Fly and vibe and treat the mic, y'all riding in the done zone. MCs who seek to speak, the secret secrete, the weakest blood though. It's he who seeks the peace, who proxies only into one zone. Best act, we all get living. Each thing's scale left unforgiven. Which way the balance shift, the waves of wisdom. And the crash is heinous and it's short of schism. It's short of beat up the pain who's given. And the fangs paint up the day who's risen. Instead depend on the safe to fix him. It's broken, the hopeless is saved, the villain. Cold MC to the tip so free, see your toes fall off and it don't even bleed. Creeping to cheap the reality, but your ass is this even rap is free. Peeking, I'm leaking the sauce of the art to be scared of the beast before he's unleashed. Sharp as a crease on a cholo on the 4th of July, dripping taco breeze. One day we'll say we made a way for future generations to all sit down and play. But till that day, we'll twist the plane and work our way into the game.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life. Back to life, back to reality, back to life. Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's the mannequin showing me the truth. Who's that staring at me? Who's that staring at you? Who's that staring back at me? It's
Damn, what?
Yeah, man, some time lapse zombie eyes, man, in the house.
That was
Shout
sick.
out, Byron.
That's
How
really
good is
good.
Byron? First of all, can
is
we get
fire,
Byron on
bro.
the show already, man? I love his work. He will not come on the show, man. He cannot. He won't be
man.
seen on camera. That's as much
I'll
as we're
give
getting
him
from
a
Byron.
nudge and see.
Oh,
Maybe you can
that
wear a
was
mask,
sick.
you know? Just-
He doesn't even have to be on
seen.
camera. He could just do what NFT ALLEYcat's doing. Just
Senior Lupe, that's
come
why.
on the show.
He could draw what he wants us to
There you
see
go.
him as.
There you go. I love that idea. I'll pass it along. So
That's
so
super
that was
cool.
a version of what happens when you blend all 6 of the variants. So that was one of, I've got 2 full blends out now. The third one is with Secret Saviors. It features Chesky and Air Max. Art by an awesome artist named AWOL1, who's also a part of the Secret Saviors project. So I'm very blessed to have been able to make my way in this space in the way that I have and meet everybody in the way that I have, so that I have the opportunity and the blessing to get to work with so many of these awesome projects in the space. So I've got Stony Baloney's collabo coming up. I got a Rory McQueen R2 collab coming up and a GK collab coming up, all before the album drops.
Nice.
And then I have an entire series of kind of like a roadmap of what's going to happen into the album. And so what everybody's doing right now with these fresh packs are leading into all of my other drops kind of led up to these new fresh packs are all part of a live game, if you will, called The Hunt that I have going on right now. And so anybody that is paying attention and watching my drops and watching my project is already doing this. But those that aren't, if you go out there and you collect all of my music drops, packs, and any one variant, any one of promos that I'm doing, then I'm going to snapshot every album pack when my album comes out in June that has made the effort to collect all of my previous work. And so what the album pack will guarantee is not only some of the cool trading cards that are coming out that are music NFTs, but it's got a visual that's front to end of the entire record that my man IZK Davies is making. And anybody that kind of knows street art and artists out there, IZK is freaking phenomenal. But it's a really cool combination of the NFT artist I'm using to create my stills and my static images. He's transporting that art over into IZK's workhouse, and then IZK's kind of taking strips of the different phases of the NFT art and implementing it into the whole motion image that's going to be front to end album. And so everybody that is taking the time to collect my other works that are out there and all the tracks, and I've included the drop links if we can post them for people if they want to get after them. But
let me put those up there.
Cool. And so if you go out there and you collect them all at come pack time in June, looking like mid-June, then I'm going to snapshot everybody, and probably use bounty blocks or some service like that, and just be able to kind of just guarantee everybody that's taken the time to collect my work and help me get this far in my journey of NFT creation, just kind of that reward there and that kind of instant utility. And then beyond that, I have different collector's rewards I'll be doing for collecting all the whole set of the 20 character cards. So there'll be 20 character cards and then 5 elements of hip hop cards. So that'll be like a reel-to-reel, a beat machine, a microphone, a writing book, things of that nature. So and a turntable. So you'll collect the whole things, and then depending on what variants you get of which collection, of course, we're all kind of familiar with that. I'm going to have different merch mint redemption physical utilities to it. So whether it's art toys or my first 100 vinyl run that'll be numbered and signed and minted at the same number that you have the full album at. So, there'll be ways to kind of correlate the NFT you have in your wallet as a contract of authenticity to the physical vinyl or physical cassette that you have, or toy or short or hoodie or whatever that tier of collecting that you get is. And then, of course, if you don't want to go through the rigmarole of collecting everything and doing the scavenger hunt, I'll have just kind of merch mint utility mints where you can buy the album, and then also you'll be able to redeem it for the vinyl.
Very cool.
That's what I'm cooking kind of centrally for me right now.
I like the real life stuff too, man. Especially for the music stuff, to kind of tie in the vinyl's really nice too, man. Because that's pretty much where everyone's going is the vinyl. Like even the big corporations are starting to make vinyl again. It's kind of crazy, man.
It's like huge.
They're starting up factories again, man. They're pouring the vinyl out and pressing it, man. It's crazy. Yeah, that's great, man. That's super cool, man. Thanks again for coming on, man. Let us know what you've been up to, man. You're always welcome here, man. Always.
Thanks, man. I'm happy to be here. If anybody has any questions, hit me up in my Telegram group.
100%, man. Yeah, Telegram's right here, scrolling at the bottom. I also put it into the YouTube chat. I also put all the links to the blends there, guys. So just go ahead and click through them and get out there and make Munsttervison blow up, man, for sure, man. Thanks, Munsttervison. Yeah, man. So let me check in with ALLEYCat again, man. I want to just check in and see what he's up to now. Now he's working on another piece.
Yeah, popping in between a few different stuff. I'm working on like a Wendigo for my Infernal, like the Tenant Infernum project.
Nice.
So I'm just working on a couple different one-of-ones right now, trying to get some weird stuff going for the Infernal stuff. Also working on Nekos, which we're rounding out towards.
How many do you have of those now?
Dude, like 75, and
wow.
None of them I haven't used really. Like if they're on wax, I haven't used any of the same assets yet. I'm leaving that for the breeding.
Nice.
So
can
that
you show some on your iPad real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So people can see what those
so
are.
we got. Hold on, I gotta navigate through all this.
You've had some
nonsense.
Really crazy looking ones lately,
I got some
man.
nonsense.
Like,
I got some nonsense. I'll show you the newest ones.
Yeah.
So where are you guys? So this guy just went up yesterday.
Yeah. Awesome.
This dude went up. So I used the backgrounds. I'll use just a little bit of a color changed in it. The axes came from the poly Nekos that I had, but I've kind of put a lot more focus on my wax side of everything at the moment. We all know how Polygon goes.
Yeah.
But
poor Polygon.
Yeah, you know, it was a great concept. It was a great concept, man. I remember when they first started talking about it. So this is like a lot more of a like cuter looking Neko. I make like a lot more freaky looking stuff.
Are you naming these, or are you just giving them numbers?
No, they're all just numbered. I don't really go. I'm not that creative. I'll be completely honest. Like if I sat here trying to name all these things, I would probably be on number 15 by now. So we got this dude. I got a custom. I'm actually gonna try to get this game like that I bought a ticket for. Get like a Pin Master cat going.
Cool.
I don't know if you ever saw that game going around, Pin Master.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's I'm not too sure if it's legit yet, but you know what I mean. Like, but anyways, we got. If anyone can tell me which one this guy looks like, I'll be really impressed. I'll be really impressed. He's a terrible rapper. He was from Miami. And he, if you can kind of get the reference, I'll send you a free NFT.
There you got it. It's on camera.
Yeah, it's clipped, dude. If you could tell me, and he look, dude, like the face and the scars and everything, you'll get it if you understand. If you know who it is, you'll know. But I'll come back next week and I'll tell you what the answer was.
Perfect.
No, but we got. So I still got a few of these up. This was from like the last batch.
Right.
So we got a few different like demonic looking Nekos. I was trying to go a little bit more, just a little bit out of my style. I keep trying to push the envelope into like different areas. That's what I really like doing about these. Like sometimes I'll just have a concept in my head that'll sound really cool, and then I get it onto like digital version of paper, and then it looks kind of like crap, and I'm like, oh well, it was way better in my head. But I get to really figure it out, like, because if I'm just doing what I normally do, I never get there. Like I'll always stick in my own little comfort zone, because I like drawing freaky weird stuff like this all day. Like I could do this.
What was that one that you had that was like a Western guy? It was like a cowboy guy. Which one was that guy?
I don't even.
It was like a gunslinger, I think, or something. Wait, which one?
Oh! That was, I think, in my Infernal.
Oh, that might be in the
that was my Infernal.
That was a good one.
Yeah, this one was really good. This one has a new home. I'm really happy with
now,
that
is this
one.
on wax or is this on?
Yeah, all of my Infernal are now officially moved over to wax. Everything is on the wax blockchain. We're whitelisted. Sven was really nice with me. We had a good time, great conversations. Really moving forward with that. We're whitelisted and everything's going good there. All of my Infernal are here. All of the Nekos are here. So the Infernal are a part of my newer collection. I try to keep those separate from everything else.
Gotcha.
Trying to do a little bit of organization. So it'll be TENE Infernum, like Tene Infernum. You can go there and find all of the Infernal. I think there are 3 that I have listed. All of the rest I kind of bring to auction because I have like a little redemption coin that I sent to all of my auction participants. And speaking of auctions, so as I've been releasing these new next 5 Nekos, so the purple guy here, the one with the reference that I'm still waiting on an answer from. No, I'm just kidding. We got the 2 here, and then I'll have this dude once I finish him. He's still in the works. As I bring these 5 in, I'm going to be taking 5 off of the Nifty Blocks main page that I have where they're being sold and throwing them up for auction.
Oh, nice.
So
these are one of ones? These are one
all
of
of them are one of one. Yeah, all of my Nekos are one of one. The only ones that aren't, so if they ever have like a, hashtag number sign, pound sign, whatever you want to call it, if they have that, they're one of one. But then I have from my 7 Deadly Sins packs, where they at? I did have some Nekos that I did. Wow, I do not know where they're at.
Dude, your Procreate's gonna crack, dude. There's so many drawings out there.
Yeah. Look, so it's funny that you mentioned this. I've been really looking at this, like, wow, I kind of just muscle memory where everything is, but I really need to sit down. Oh yeah, M.O.R.B.S got it. M.O.R.B.S actually got it.
Oh, he did.
Somebody, I'm gonna have to get your wax wallet, M.O.R.B.S, because they got the reference. They got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Awesome.
So these guys over here, I did like a Neko kind of relative to each one of the 7 Deadly Sins card I did. These are there's multiple. There'll be multiple copies, but they're not numbered. So I'll have future blend capabilities for these, or possibly even breeding. I'm kind of trying to figure that out with some of my other things, because I have like void Nekos as well that are not numbered. But anything that has the pound sign, that'll be a one of one Neko. And so what I'm really planning for like the breeding is my next generation of Nekos, I want to be a majority from the collectors from Gen 1. I'm not going to be releasing too many new ones per se in like template form, but I will be allowing breeding to happen, so the collectors from first gen will kind of control the supply, theoretically speaking. I kind of wanted to do a little experiment and see how that goes. It sounds like it'll be interesting to say the least.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
But,
I love what you're doing, man. Awesome, man.
You, bro.
You got it. Well, we're going to check back in later on, probably by the end of the show. I'm going to check in on the other artists really quick. AJ, what is this? I want to know what this is. Is it a piñata? Is this a part of a game? What is it that you're working on?
It's just a collection. It's a collection, bro.
It's a collection.
With, the horses have been muted. If you can see, like this one, you can see what you can see actually. Let me know. Like if I say it's easy, but if you say the first one, this orange guy.
Yeah.
What do you see? Like who is he? Like what kind of trait you look like?
It looks like a miner is what he looks like. He looks like he's ready to go mine some things and get drunk is what he looks like. He's up to. He has some XXX bottle. I don't know what's going on. What's the name of this character? What is this going to be?
It's a Wild West character. He's coming from the West to hunt some,
And then this guy, zombie guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is obvious. And what's this?
Like Caesar. Like a nice Roman god kind of guy. These are great.
Yeah.
Is this going to be like a PFP kind of collection, or are you guys going to do more like a one-of-one? How are you guys going to release this?
No. This is going to be a one-of-one collection.
Nice.
And this will be on an Atomic Hub. It will be on auction. Obvious. Nice. So this is on the Vikings. Right now I'm making the Viking. So I have to grow some beards over him and some hairs. And after that, I have these are only 10 traits you can see right now, but there are more 10 that are like little, sneaky peeky. So
I like these characters down there below. I want a sneak peek on these ogres to the right and the guys at the bottom. Let's take a look at that stuff.
Yeah, wait. I'll just put it over down.
And I see you're an illustrator, man, which is lots of props out to you, man.
I have to take these references from the my inspirable artist, so I can just make my art like go
Sure.
beyond. So
This is great. Yeah,
yeah,
it
I
looks
just
great.
I
Man.
just want to know like how this Senar tunes are gonna go. Like give me some some small vibes like how it looks, like how it's looking. Like I want
I
some.
like it, man.
Uh,
Now, are they just going to have 2 legs, or are you going to make them have a 4 leg, like a centaur kind of thing?
no, they're not gonna have the legs. It's gonna be behind the card, if you can see.
Oh, cool. I got you. Ah, nice.
That's
I like
awesome.
that. That looks super cool.
Like it's a sleepy. It's all like I just makes them little suspense. Like what is gonna be the next. So I just create.
Oh, it looks great. Great job, AJ. I just wanted to check in and just show everyone what you're up to, man, because you're doing some amazing art over there, man. Hey, Xander, you're up there in the right corner. I want to know about your project. What's going on, man? Where are you from? How'd you get into this NFT craziness? Where are you at? Where are you from? What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
Hey everyone. First of all, thanks for having me.
Of course, man.
So, I was born in Italy and then moved to UK when I was like 18. Came for studies and then just stuck here.
Okay.
And that's it. And then with NFTs, I started in 2021.
Okay.
So they were on Binance. I think it was TLM Trillium. It was launching, and I took the interest in it. So I said, okay, let me just look into it more.
Yeah.
And then it was Alien World behind it. So I started with Alien World. I ended up working for them. I'm still working for them at the moment.
Really?
I'm a
nice.
moderator. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
And then I'm a streamer as well on Twitch, and I manage another streamer, which at the moment I pushed him out to like 170,000 followers.
Oh, that's awesome, brother.
Yeah, and I said the Twitch people don't really know about NFTs. I was trying to get them to learn more and stuff, and they didn't really know about NFTs. So I said, let me just make a collection and I started just giving them to subscribers and followers and stuff like that, and educating them at the same time.
Sure.
And then as I progressed, I said, well, I need an artist, because I started drawing myself a bit, but I was not that good. So I went on Fiverr and I was thinking, how can I do it? Because I can't just, it's like bro said, you can't just pay someone and then you sell the art and you keep the money. So I was thinking, and that's what I did. I have some art. So I went to some artists on Fiverr. I said, mate, look, I'm going to pay you for the commission for the art, and then I'm going to give you 50% of whatever sells.
Right.
So he said yes, and then I sent him the link from Nifty Blocks. I said, look, this is where you can follow the sales.
Right.
And then this way, I'm legit. I'm not selling any bullshit.
Right.
So I started with one artist, and then I ended up with 3 artists. So they were
Nice.
happy because they keep receiving money like every month. I said, look, I've sold 10 more for you. There's your money.
Right.
And they kept coming back. They said, oh, do you need more? Do you need more? I said, well, yeah. And then I had an idea to connect to with projects. So I started doing fan arts, like you see there, Jesse the Explorer, Rara Croft, and them from Zombie Coins.
Yep.
So I did the same. I spoke.
Now, who's the artist that did this work right here?
There's I think it was Max. You should say on them.
Let's see.
Yeah, that one is one of 10. There's 10 pieces of medieval weapons. I told him, look, I wanna, because after I get all 10 minted, I was trying to contact a company that can make them physical as well.
Right.
So everyone that will collect them will be able to claim them physical as well, to have like a Pokemon cards, but just with weapons, medieval weapons.
It's really cool, man. How many cards do you have in total right now?
I think
you've been doing a lot.
80,
Yeah.
80.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot. Yeah.
I didn't even post all of them on NFT. I just left them there. Like I don't even advertise that much. I just leave them there, post them, and then carry on, because I'm more focused on the communities.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's in tight.
And then another thing I started with my collection is a raffle. So like my second raffle was, when was it, 2 weeks ago, and you can even find the tickets there, raffle ticket. So basically, I went to not all the projects, but some of the projects on Wax, and I said, look, I'm gonna do a raffle. The price is gonna be like one Wax 99 per ticket. It's gonna be like 10 winners, 250 tickets.
Nice.
And this is the gig. You contribute with whatever you can. Even Crackers contribute on the second raffle.
Oh, that's great, man.
And then I said, this is a way, I've never seen this on Wax so far. So the first raffle was like 13 projects that contributed. The prize was around 5,000 Wax.
Nice.
And 10 people got lucky. And then the second one, again, they came back because I've done it on Twitch where everyone can see it live. There's no rigged competition or stuff like that. So they could see it live. And I did it like a spin the wheel. So I put like from 1 to 250 because the first raffle was like 250 tickets.
Nice.
And whoever had I spun the wheel and it was like number 50. Whoever had the mint number 50 got the prize and so on. And then the second raffle had 500 tickets. And the third one is going to be on the 22nd of April now. Everyone,
the 27th, so next week.
Week. And everyone just came volunteered this time. He said, oh, look, there's 1,000 Wax for the prizes. I said, okay. calm down. We'll get there.
Right on. Very cool, man. So is that going to be your next drop next week? Is that the thing?
So we'll have there's the tickets just underneath the bed.
Where at? Right here?
Say one next to each other.
Right here?
Raffle. No, on the right.
No.
On the right.
These two tickets. Oh, they're already sold out. Yeah, you got no way of getting them. Are these on secondary?
No, I made sure they're not transferable.
Gotcha. I was going to ask you. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Like they sold out in maybe 10 seconds.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Very
Yeah. Well, when everyone sees prizes and stuff like that, they jump in. So
people like the prizes. That we've noticed that.
Especially play to earn games. They were involved like Kingdom Clash, Zombie Coins, SAR project. There's loads of projects that got involved, and they're still involved in the next one as well.
It's very cool, man.
So
you got a lot of sold out stuff here. This is awesome, man. And so after next week, what's going to be the next thing after that?
After that, we're working, me and the guy on stream, because the guy on the stream, Ship Roman, has his own crypto token as well on rally.io, which is a platform for creators. And that's like everyone that it's a content creator token, and Rally backs it up.
Nice.
So every week, creators gain rewards in Rally, so they can be a big source. And he's paid a developer. We're working on a game now, arcade game. And I told him, don't do it on Wax because there's too many at the moment. I don't want to oversaturate the market list. And then he's thinking where to put it on, but it's going to be in like an arcade game. NFTs from Wax will be able to be transferred or swapped for credits on that game, and then he can pay them with Amazon gift cards and stuff like that everyone can claim, and not say, oh, I got this token, but its value went down and stuff like that. So this way, Amazon gift cards, they stay the same value. So people play like coin pusher and stuff like that, and they win credits.
Very cool. Very cool, man. Anybody have some questions for him before we move on to JRG? Yeah,
man. How you got a ballpark timeline for when the game's checkoutable?
Well, when you talk about developers,
yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying I have ballpark, 6 months, a year. You think? Or
he said February of that went away.
Okay,
and then
fair enough.
Now he's having his honeymoon now, but he said everything is done. He just needs to put it up because he's gonna move it on Rally, where everything is connected to that game. So it's gonna be like a website, and you're just gonna have to connect with your Rally account, which is free and anyone can register and stuff. So rally.io, cool. That's it.
Cool,
man.
Awesome.
Cool.
Sounds great, man. And your art looks amazing, by the way. That's super
cool. I can't take the credit. It's for some of them are the artists. Some of them I tried. I'm trying my best to get better, but when it's over your head, you just contact people that do
There
their
you go, man.
their
You
best.
or you lean on it. The project art looks great regardless, man. So there you go.
Awesome,
Thank you.
man.
Well,
Awesome,
I mean,
Xander.
I could use your help getting some more subscribers. You said you helped somebody get to 300K. Hi, my name's Kenn Bosak.
Ken's all like, skirt. He's all like, wait, what?
In my defense, though, I was the first person to take the Patreon side of YouTube. You know how people can subscribe to a YouTube channel? I was rewarding those people with NFT subscription badges for that. And the same for Patreon as well. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, you guys should be doing some streams together then, man. Well, what's going on? That should be happening on Twitch any day now.
Yeah, I actually tried playing Apex on there. I might be doing that more. I mean, I got the Diamond League. I'm pretty good. You play Apex?
No, but then my streamer does, so you can play together. He's got nearly 200 grand subscribers. So
there you go, man.
There you go.
The connections are made.
Let's go.
Hell yeah! All right.
I've just been like, oh, that's awesome. I'm just saying, that's cool.
You guys should definitely connect then, man. For sure, man. That's awesome.
Because I believe people on Twitch don't really know about NFTs, so it's good to get them on Wax, not on Ethereum. No. On Wax.
That's funny. I literally, I know he'll never see it, but I tweeted at Dr. Disrespect yesterday. I was like, look, dude, let's play and talk about NFTs.
Right.
Because you can do that. You can play video games and talk about NFTs.
Totally. You guys should be doing that, man.
Was
Go play
that
Forge
train?
Arena,
Is that
man.
the
That's going to be
Bitcoin
my
train?
vote
Did we
right now.
miss it?
Have you guys checked out Forge Arena? Have you checked that out yet, Ken? Forge Arena?
Oh, Forge Arena looks great.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a badass game. That's a sick game. That's a really good one, man.
It's a Call of Duty. That's what it is. It's a simple Call of Duty game, which that's what you want. You want real ass games in the Wax. And it's the one thing we're missing.
Yeah. And also, Witch Stratton Studios. What's the name of his game? The one that's the drawing game.
Oh,
what is it? I just know the Stratton Studios. Like I don't.
I'm pretty sure that is not the name.
That isn't the name of it.
Yeah, no,
that's the company's name.
You're right, JRG.
Come play Stratton Studios. Like, I don't know what it is.
It's hold on. I know I have one of their NFTs. I'll be back with an answer.
It's not Nova Rally. That's something totally different.
No.
No, it's not.
The Forge Arena, that's where they have like the weapons and the
it's like
the
Valorant.
skins. They do
It's
the
like Valorant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I picked up. I actually see a pretty low mint one. I'm just gonna pick up that.
Yeah, I think once you have one of their skins or anything, it's access to the game too. So once you have,
we had them.
I just see when I clicked on price lowest, they got 4 mint ones. I picked up one because I'm not greedy. But they got 4 mint ones at their lowest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's mint ones, low mint ones on there.
Is it costume clash?
Oh, it's
costume clash. That's what it's called. I did not
Clash.
look that up on Twitter. Don't care what anyone says.
Costume clash is what it's called.
We'll go with that. Costume clash, yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Right.
Yeah, it's costumeclash.com, and then it'll take you to the game.
Oh, very cool, man. All right, well, cool, man. Well, cool. We're making connections here. There's going to be Twitch channels. There's going to be games played. It's all happening right here on the circus. That's what happens. And now we got to get to rapper JRG, a family member of the circus who is more than just a family member. We turned you into a mutant maker. You were your lab rat this last week, man. We we showed you what we made, and you went at it, dude. And now you have a PFP project you're releasing next week. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, big up for everyone. What's up, Monster? My friend, yo.
Hey.
Yeah, Monster is entrepreneur on NFT world, bro. He calls me, hey, JRG, I have a contact with Graffiti Kings now, and you need to do this, that, do that. Hey, JRG, now I have the Dr. Dre's people with me, and they need an NFT, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God, Monster is incredible, bro. So... That's so cool. Well, next week I'm gonna complete 1 year on Wax blockchain, and in December last year I tried to create some PFP project, but it was very hard for me because I don't have drawing skills, So I hired a professional to draw my Favela Boys collection. And this professional I brought in for Wax, and he's now with his own collection, which is Lembas. He's on the chat on YouTube, big up for M.O.R.B.S from Brazil too.
M.O.R.B.S.
Yeah, he's amazing artist, and we worked kind of together on this PFP project. And there is the main reason of this because I wanna make some. That is because I wanna make some meaningful for Brazilian people, for Brazilian communities, and a part of the sales of this PFP, I'm gonna send over for CUFA. CUFA is an organization in Brazil which help favelas with help ghettos in Brazil. I came from a ghetto, and right now there. I'm not there anymore. Thank God for that. But I think I was listening today that music from J Lo. Uh, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jennifer the Block, and
Yeah.
kind of something like this. I know where I came from. I know that people need a lot of help, and all the helps, all that helps can it's useful for there. So I'm releasing this collection. Of course, there is a lot of things with this collection, like fun, like collectibles, and a lot of benefits for the holders. And I'm starting the project next Thursday, April 21. I'm gonna release 333 PFPs, Favela Boys, with more than 59 or 60 attributes, and this is powered by Lambas, raw cards, and MORBS because they helped this guy. If it wasn't for them, I would not be able to complete this task.
You said 59 attributes, man.
Yeah, almost 59 attributes.
Wait. I'm gonna back up on the attributes. Wait, you're not gonna give away 59 attributes. So I go, yeah. So we have this machine. So shout out to Raw Cards, Jose over at Raw Cards. He's an amazing dev, and we worked together and we built this PFP maker machine. So we've been looking for lab rats, and the first one I thought it was JRG. I was all like, you're coming with us,
AKA.
And
JRG, the Brazilian rapper, aka Lab Rat.
He's all, I got a PSD. So I'm like, all you need is a PSD, and I was like, send it on over. And so he loads it in, and our tool tells you how many possibilities there are. And his is 2 point. What was it? Was it 2.8 million different possibilities? I think.
Almost 8 million possibilities. And
wow.
Yeah, but
that's insane.
Yeah, of course. We're not going to use all the combinations, but the tool, the raw and MORBS tool is amazing because of this. We can set the levels of the weight of the attributes, and some attributes will be so rare. For example, these four Favela Boys, which is on top of the page.
I want that slot machine head. That is badass, dude.
Yeah, the slot machine, the metal, and this one with the hoodie and ALLEYCat, and the M.O.R.B. with the neuralizer will be unique. Awesome. These attributes, except for the dialogue bet, because here we like to solve things on dialogue with dialogue. So we except for this attribute, for this accessory, you're never gonna find any of these other accessories or attributes or traits, like you say, in another Favela Boy. So there is a lot of surprises. There is a lot of attributes on Favela Boys. There is a Favela Boy with M.O.R.B.S cap. This one is with the Lambas cap, and M.O.R.B.S caps, Secret Savers of Underground Hip Hop caps, Marcos and Senor Lupe. Most of people that I worked this year, this last year, I use it to I try to tribute them here on this project. So I'm so excited because I always wanted to do this and I wasn't able to do because my drawing skills are so limited. I'm a rapper, I'm a musician. If you need me to write a song, I can write you a song in 2-3 days, okay? But for drawing, I'm not that good, you know. So a YouTuber in Brazil, which is huge, he has like 5 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, and he was making jokes about NFTs on his videos, you know. But Lambas and me, we both watched this guy, and but we didn't know each other. Me and Lambas, we didn't know each other. And one day, Lambas make a joke with this influencer, this million followers influencer, and sent him a video with something like a PFP of him making funny with him because he don't like an NFT, he don't believe it. Okay, he's on his right, no problem with that. But he reposted Lambas on his Instagram stories, and I was, oh my god, this guy is so good. He knows the things about drawing and about PFP projects on NFT. He had the feeling, you know. I saw that on that little video, and then I reached Lambas, introduced myself, but I didn't have enough time to convince him to release my PFP and blah 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 to split. So then I hired him to draw this PFP, but in exchange, of course I paid him, but I teach him, I think, almost that all I know about Wax blockchain, drops, mints, rarities, connection with people, and we talk every day on WhatsApp and Telegram. We help each other, and now he has his own collection, and I'm so proud of it because he's thrilled for all success that he's having right now, even not being verified yet by Atomic Hub or NetBlocks. He has some his Brazilian ID is too old, and he needs to get a new one.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, and the guys don't accept the ID because it's old. But I talked to him today, and he told me that April 18 he's gonna get the new one, and when he get verified, bro, this guy's gonna fly so high. He's going
I'm trying to find his succubus.
Succubus.
I'm trying to find it on Twitter. Hold on a second. I'm on his Twitter. I'm scrolling.
What's his collection called?
It's called
Limbus.
Here, I'll share it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some yesterday. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Dude,
he was in our Wax.
Yeah.
He's been in both of our Wax Attacks VR events. Dude.
Yeah, he just wrote on YouTube chat. He wrote me. Yeah.
Hey, well, peace, Limbus. Your art's amazing. I'm so stoked I got one of those releases yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see what's next, man.
Yeah, he's the badass on drawing. He's a very talented, and he has a lot of ideas. He released a greedy gift, and he got an idea that I never had before. Who else get this gift and resell? We got a prize, something crazy that he invented, and man, that's exploded. A lot of people buy it, and I'm so happy for him. And I'm so happy for that.
Goes out to him too. Real quick, JRG, because Limbus, you also were part of the top 3, I believe, on the Snazzy contest.
Yeah,
right.
He won 1,000 wax on Snazzy.
Oh man,
wow.
Congrats.
Yeah.
And by the way, shout out to Saki with this awesome gem, sweet masterpiece right here, and right in the middle. That was Saki in the house. When's Saki getting on here? We need Saki on the show too.
Hey,
I see the balaclava.
And I told you the balaclava. That's so good, dude. Shout out to Wampa.
Wampa.
And Bready Toast too. Bready Toast had a really cool animated one that was really cool. If you hadn't seen that one, so
yeah,
that
all great artists,
so
guys.
Gangster, though.
The middle left one's probably going to be my fave.
Yeah,
top middle all day for me. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was a hard tie, but I can't see that one's feet.
Yeah.
Ken's a footman. He's a footman.
Right.
Everyone sends shoes to
Hey
Ken. All right.
Bozak, can you believe that? Hey Bozak, Lembas posted this feed on Instagram and was a huge success. He posted on stories and he said, "Oh my God, I rather draw naked people than feet." He really told that on Instagram. I saw that.
Hey JRG, I got a question for you, man. I noticed that you said 20% of the supply is going to be 10 wax pre-sale, but then
Yeah.
what are the other? What's the commoner going to pay?
Let's see. Let me bring
I
that
don't
down.
understand. Sorry.
So-
how much is everybody going to pay after the pre-sale? What's the common price
Okay.
going to be?
Yeah.
So here it is, right here. I got it right here for you. Here, what? Let me pop it up there.
Okay. Okay. On the beginning,
I see.
I'm gonna
Okay, it's staggered.
I'm gonna sell like almost like Shinazi did on packs, so you don't know which one you're gonna pull. Okay, so the first 6 7 packs, which means 20%, you will pay 10 wax if you have the JRG coin or any of my Funko JRG Funko templates. If you have any one of that, you will be whitelisted to pay the 10 wax for 24 hours on pre-sale starting April 21. After that, uh, I'm gonna see uh, sell for 19.990 wax, 100 packs, 100 packs for 99 wax, so 30%, and the final stage, 50%. I'm gonna put for 20, almost 25 wax, because I wanna increase a little bit the value. Because if you pay like 10 wax, you can put for almost same price on second market if you bought more than one on the first stage. You can make some profit with this collection. Uh, competing with my own price. I don't care about it, because I want everyone have the chance to make some money and make some profit with this collection too. So uh, something like this. I don't know if I can explain it
Dude, I get it. You're just going
clearly
to
for
sell out
you,
so
but
fast. It's going to be gone in like 5 minutes. I'm going to buy
totally.
all of them. Do you have a limit on them?
Yeah, right. Totally. Are you max? Is there a
Are
max
you
limit on these?
I'm not kidding. How many are you like? How
Be
many are people allowed to
careful.
buy?
Be careful.
TC always tells me this. Be careful, or I'm gonna buy everything.
That's right.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, what the hell? This is going to be gone in a like drops don't like sell out really this much anymore, but like this is going to be gone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Awesome.
think about it. I'm gonna talk to Lambas and Nifty and and get some opinions. How many pieces I could release for each wallet, or maybe a time for waiting to buy another one. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about it until next Thursday.
You have
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
decide it.
holders of your coin, of your token NFTs, and especially your Funko ones. You might limit it to one per holder, dude. Just so like you have people that even that many won't be able to get them all. You have more than 67 people that have that.
Yeah,
So,
would you use like an old template as a waitlist or
Yeah.
something?
Sorry, what?
You could use a template as a waitlist, right? So you could waitlist
a
people
required
through other collect.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use the template, because unfortunately, when I did the Funko, in an emergency, because someone hit my car and I didn't have the money, and I got the idea to create a Funko with a smashed card and send it, and with the money paid the fix for my car. But the Funko was a success. Everybody wanted just a Funko, not the whole scenario. And uh, then I created the Funko on the promo schema. So I don't have a specific schema for the Funko. So I'm gonna need to do the whitelist with the template, but no problem with that. So
for sure.
I'm gonna try to limit in some way for everyone get the chance to get one of the cheapest, and on the middle ones, and finally the last one. So I'm gonna bring you some surprises yet. Those four unique favela boys. I'm thinking about for those who pull those ones, make something special. Like I don't know exactly, but something like I don't know 5% of my next 10 drops or my next 10 NFTs. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna reward that the person who get one of those uh, so rare, unique pieces, So, and we have some things in the incoming, like the points on Jose 2 with the points, and we can develop some gaming system or something like this. But
Yeah, I'll
I
show
just
that.
I'm so happy because I'm part of it, and I know you guys amazing people, and I love you all.
That's awesome, man. That's all right, JRG. It's just like Munster said, man. I think this thing's going to sell out, man. I mean, you'll be the third one. So we had the Satoshis; those sold out. Duck Blob has his. I think he's almost sold out, and I think yours is going to fucking disappear.
Those Satoshis are so dope too. I'm so glad I got one of those.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we have a secondary tool too, man. So
I used it. It's dope. I love
this tool is amazing, bro.
Okay, so again, RAR. Shout out to RAR.
Yeah, shout out to RAR, man.
He's the new of the Wax blockchain. He's the new.
He is, man.
He's the oracle. He's the oracle. Where you go to get information.
He is, man.
He's the oracle.
So what this does is that he we connected. He had a rarity tool, and we kind of played around with some other stuff, and he came up with this amazing thing, and I helped him kind of style out this page, and so now we're what it does, it gives us the floor price. It pulls all the data in from Nifty, and it'll tell you what the floor price is. It lists it from lowest to highest, so you can see where the floors are. And then it takes you right to the page to buy it. So it's good for collectors that are part of the collection that are into it, and they can go find everything they need right there. And then it also has your ranking system over here. So when you have your stuff, you log in, and it will show you the rank of your Satoshi that you have in your collection.
Which has been the first time I've ever done anything like that. So I got to say, like, I'd never really focused on the attributes or what the value was on them or whatever until this tool is really cool. And so it really gives you a way to kind of not have like a flex or anything, but it's like a little bit of a drip. Like, this is, I know I have this one attribute with the rocket ship coming out of her hair with the laser beam visor, and she's gangster looking. I love my Satoshi.
That's awesome. So. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we have more coming out. We have the Alpha Satoshi dropping hopefully next week. We're just waiting. So those ones have totally different characteristics. They have like a pizza head. They have like a guy doing an invert on her head, and a bunch of other stuff. So those are coming next week. Those are only 25 of them. Those are going to be sold for MORBS tokens. So those are only for MORBS holders to go purchase. So hopefully those will be good. And then we have another one hopefully by the end of the week where Crackers, our illustrious co-host here, he's collabing with us. We have a little Crackers Rabbit for the Easter event. And we're going to try to PFP that thing too. So
cool.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So that's coming. And that one has like big diamond teeth.
Actually, I'm going to do some... gonna do a shameless share for the missus.
Yeah.
She has a Minger up at the moment.
Awesome.
It's in the private chat there if you wanna
put it up, right? Pop it up.
But I have to say she has another one for tomorrow, and I just think it's fucking comical. She might get in trouble for it, but I think it's a kind of grey area.
Hey, Crackers, you should get with Mike over it. Shifty Bears and do something. Y'all's art would be cool combined.
Now, how do you not know I don't talk to Nick, Mike? I know about 420 already.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the samples already.
All right, well, cool, awesome. I'm
you never know. There could be an article next week about it. So
cool, man.
Holy mackerel, we're getting the inside info. All right, well, cool, man. Well, we got everyone here, man. Any last shout outs, man? We're gonna probably call it right now. Crackers, shout outs, anything you want to say, my friend?
All right, Ken. Didn't get to say hello to you earlier on. Hopefully this year we do an advent calendar. I might get you involved and you won't just forget about it.
On the spot.
No, I hope everyone's putting artwork in for the show. I mean, I've seen some of the samples of the area, and it's amazing. It's probably a big step up from what we had.
Yeah.
And it looks good. Do you want to show the houses off by any chance?
Oh yeah, let me.
Check
I don't
this
know
out.
if I have a.
This is
wait. I
amazing.
got to find the link. Wait. Keep talking because I need to find.
Oh,
that
great.
link.
Puts me on the spot.
Where the heck did I do that? So we have the very first one we did was Waxapalooza, and when we did that, it was just a start. It was just trying to see like what we could do, and I saw all the mistakes that I needed to fix. So I've been fixing those, and we finally got to this point. And what we did is that originally we had sponsor booths that we had sold. That was actually the only thing we've ever sold for the space, and it was 12 booths. And a couple that were gifted to a couple people that were close and special to my heart, like Senior Lupe and Chip. So we now have turned this into an actual space because it tends to work better when things can kind of split out a little bit. It's easier on the servers. So this is what it's going to be looking like now. So now the sponsors actually have their own space now, so they can put on their own event here while another event is going on. And this is a portal, so if you want to go to the Wax Attacks gallery, you just click on that and that takes you to that. Whoa. And then it has 2 stories, so they each will have an audio zone. So when you go upstairs, it'll have totally different audio than downstairs, so you can have 2 things kind of going on, which is really cool. And this is the top level floor. And now what's cool about the top level floor is that not only do you have like a little meeting area, you can kind of hang out, you can fill this up with a gallery scenario, have your own little meetup. But right here, there's an invisible little thing here. And what I can do is, hold on one second, screen share everything. So I'm going to pop this up. Actually, I'll probably use this one. Get there. And when I grab it and pop it here, it pops really big up onto the screen. So now you can do a whole AMA inside here and do a whole presentation very easily, or put up a movie, or put up a video stream while you're having your event in here. So
or an album release party. Holy moly, bro.
Yeah, so this is what each of the sponsor booths turned into. So if you are a sponsor out there, I sent out an email. I've only gotten a couple responses. Some of the people were too busy to kind of fill out the stuff. Not a big deal. They're there for you guys, but we're going to start to also probably rent these out. Instead of selling them, I think we'll probably rent them just for events.
Move, bro.
So that way it's more of a cheaper price for everyone, and they can rent it for a couple hours. Because I realize that most of these events really are just events for a couple hours. That's where it works the best. And so
leasing toolkit options for collections is going to be the next move. And I feel like once that like light bulb clicks off, that there's going to be so much opportunity for not only creation, but for the creators of these toolkits to really get them to use.
You imagine Munstter having your release of a new NFT in with 20 to 15, or say, was it 25 people can hold at the moment?
What we can do, and I can add a stage in this, we can add things to it. Obviously, we can make things kind of customized. Also, we can load 3D models. So like Ken, you have the Kenny doll, or like a Dutchie.
Oh, that would be hilarious to see a Kenny doll.
And you can have it animated. So like as you saw in what I showed earlier, we can actually animate things in there. So there's
then
a lot of things.
Open up
I posted
avatars moving around.
And actually, I actually have the avatar right. Actually, I'll post.
Sorry, Ken, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, it's all good. I posted a claim link in the chat for a Kenny doll, and one for a miner and one for a bubblegum machine. If you wanted to. I can't comment on the YouTube channel without you making me a moderator. It won't let me share links.
But send it in the private chat. Send it in the private chat. Yeah, and I'll pop it out there.
Dude, I'd like to have an offline call with you in the next coming few days if you've got some time.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. So basically what I just did there, so there's all these avatars that you can customize. So if you are a sponsor, contact me. I will send you the template. It's very easy to use in Photoshop. You can make your template like basically an avatar like this with your artwork. And as I just did, I pinned it. So you can pin these around the room. And so when people come in, they can come get that avatar just by clicking it. And that's it. You got the avatar automatically. Like it launches onto yourself. And then you can take selfies in here, which is always a fun thing, and share those. So right here, pop up a camera. Give it a second. I think it's, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Okay, so there I am up here, and I can take now a selfie of myself or a video, and then post that on Twitter or whatever. And it also goes in a chat because you have your own chat in here. And the thing that's also really cool is that you can fly around. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can hit hashtag
Get out of here.
F, and now you're flying around. So now you can go fly around the room
and this
have
is all
a,
like kind of wax
Oh,
driven,
wow, that's
man. This
dope.
is MORBS wax driven, right?
This is MORBS, and I could put anything here, but it's mainly wax driven. I put ATMs in here as well. So like in our main Easter room, I have some ATMs, so like wax ATMs and a MORBS ATM.
Wow, you know what'd be cool in
and
here?
you can
That
go
new
get your
Nifty vending machine you could put up in here.
Yeah, you know, Nifty, actually we have a Nifty space. We built it on the last one.
Oh.
So they have it already built. I have made a community room for them. I'll go show you that one real quick as we
That's
fly
awesome.
down.
I gotta get going though, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Door closing soon. I gotta go.
No problem, brother.
shopping.
You go,
Hey,
man.
Good
Thanks for
chatting,
stopping
Ken.
in.
Peace.
No, I appreciate hanging out with all y'all. Appreciate the time.
man.
And if anybody wants to get in touch with me, just to chat, hop in my Telegram or just like comment on something on my Twitter. Don't DM me because everything just goes to spam anyway. Even if we're friends, it's so annoying. But yeah, let's.
In other words, he hits spam for everyone. By the way, folks, that's all it is. He just hits spam.
I don't. Twitter does. Every time somebody's like, "I've been trying to get a hold of you," I'm like, "All right, let me." I think I go to DM them, and they've sure enough hit me up, but it's in spam.
Right. Awesome.
All
Man.
right,
Well,
guys.
thanks, Ken.
Good night.
Cheers,
See you
Ken.
again.
Cheers for the bid.
Later, bro.
Okay, so we have these ATM set up, so you can get your wax wallet set up here, or you can pick up some MORBS token right here just by clicking on those two links. And over here, this is our Nifty blocks. You were talking about Nifty blocks, so this is the space that we've built for them, and it's kind of a community AMA center and kind of a customer service thing. So if like you need help, come in here, share your screen like I was showing you earlier, and you can do all that stuff. So
wild.
Again, here's the Nifty block space, and this has like a stage, has some customer service things. You can get their avatar right there. There's their logo spinning. As I said, we can have some animated kind of 3D elements. There's the stage. And then over here are the customer service space. So let's say you had an issue, you're trying to figure out what's going on. It's not showing up. You made a drop, and you forgot to make lower capital V for video. And you come over here, you place your screen right here, and someone else from Nifty can come in here and help you out. So a new level of interactive
craziness,
dude. Hats off, man. Here's some flowers, bro.
And then over here we got video. So if you walk into these audio zones, you'll start to hear what the video is saying, and then when you walk out of the audio zone, you can hear what's happening in the rest of the room.
So take an artist like myself, not even necessarily me, but I'm asking for people like me out there as a creator. If I wanted to just have some space where my music NFTs are just kind of playing in a queue on the RAR player or something like that, how could that kick off where you could just
we're actually making something that's kind of based off of TC's original idea of having a music store, which we'll be calling it the TC Superstore. That's what I'm going to be calling it.
All right, okay.
And so basically what it will be is kind of like how a Tower Records used to be set up with like listening stations. So I'm going to build some 3D headphones that you stand in the middle of, and it'll be an audio zone, and you'll see the video and you'll be able to hear what's going on in the video. And then when you step out of that zone and move on to the next one, you'll be able to hear that one. And those will have
like with VR goggles, that's just going to be next level. Sorry, Crackers, what?
That was JRG, mate. That wasn't me.
No, I was just messing around saying I like that NFT, but it's mine, you know. But it's mine.
And so, and then we have our. This is the Quantum Gallery. This is what we did for Nippy Nips from Australia, and in this one, basically, it has a stage as well.
Wow.
This is probably where we're going to do. And also MP4s work in here, GIFs work in here, like it's animation works in here, so it's pretty heavy, and they all give you direct links to exactly the piece, so you can go set up links.
So you've rivaled CryptoVoxels, but for a wax oriented experience, bro. This is amazing. Like seriously, this is incredible.
Thank you, man.
I
think it's fun, and like I said, like for something like this is what I was kind of coming in this room for. Is let's say you have an album release, a drop. Come in here, you rent it out for like a couple hours. We'll make it like 50 wax, super cheap, easy and affordable. And you get it for a couple hours, and then like we lock it away, and then you move on, So
next
that
level,
way,
this needs to be pushed hard, man. As soon as that's ready and going, I will do what I can on my end. Real quick, I guess question for Cracker, since he kind of does the outreach for you too. I'd really like to get a project called Alien Genesis connected with you guys. They are next level in the AR augmented space.
Oh, nice,
Their project does a lot in crypto voxels, which kind of forces you outside of Wax and you use Ethereum wallet and all that stuff. But if you could contain and they could do what they're doing inside of a Wax ecosystem because their project's on Wax, oh my lord! So, offline. Just trying to figure that out because that would be great. And I love those dudes. I love their project. I think they could use some shine. So
yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, let's just be honest. You weren't actually meant to be on tonight. Someone misread a message. And
I got it because I just got the notice at like 4 p.m. yesterday. I was like, all right, I'm winging it. Here we go. Let's go, bro. So,
awesome.
We'll just put it together and make it happen.
Well, cool, man. Hey, Xander, you want to leave us with anything before we get out of here?
No, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, you will. I'll be back. He's coming back, man. We're for sure gonna have him back.
Morbs, I want to say something.
Yeah.
Morbs.
Yes, AJ.
So you just forgot. I'm also an artist for Wax. If you know the Wax tools, like, do you remember?
The Wax tools.
You don't have seen the Wax tools I made.
I'm pretty sure I have. I've seen a lot of your stuff, AJ. I just need to see the stuff because I haven't. Let's put this. Do you have it on your computer? You can bring up real quick.
Is that cartoons he's talking about?
No, tools. I think like you mean your drop tool where you can create the drop on the fly and that stuff.
Wait.
I think you want to show us.
I made for Wax tools. Like if you can remember this
tools.
thing.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's amazing.
Wait. Yeah, so more are coming. Like if
I have this one.
That one. Yeah, I got that guy.
I have my Dribble, I have my Twitter and Insta. You can just follow me, and you can have the daily tweets and daily updates what I'm working on and what the future projects I'm gonna work on. And
nice.
Like I tweet daily for what I've made today, what I'm gonna make today. Like I've done like a few artworks for like. Yeah, this was the thing. They officially they hired me.
Yeah,
after this.
That's cool. I remember this. Yeah, is that supposed to be William Quigley? Is that Quigley?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yes.
Oh, very cool, AJ. Awesome, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to have you back on too, man.
This was the latest one.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
It's me, AJ Tools, making Wax tools.
Incredible.
That's super cool, man. I love it. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, you got to come back, AJ, and do some drawing, man. You and NFT ALLEYCat have to be the resident during the show artists, man, for sure, man.
What is your tweet? Twitter.
Twitter. It's AJ Tools. Like my handle is AJ Tools.
Okay.
It's actually in the private chat if Nifty wants to push it.
Oh, okay. Just saw.
There it is. I see it. I'm going to put it in the YouTube chat.
Kenn Bosak. M.O.R.B.S.
Yeah,
have you signed this Kenn Bosak?
Right. I'm going to have to shoot, lads. My child is starting to wake.
All right, man. See you later, Crackers.
Thanks, man.
See you, man.
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right, and Munsttervison, what do you want to leave us with, man?
Be good to each other, be good to yourselves, peace, manifestations, and
awesome,
much creation.
Awesome, man. And then rapper JRG, what do you want to leave us with, brother?
Thanks again for having me. I love you all, and get your Favela Boys next Thursday.
Awesome,
Peace.
yeah. And then NFT ALLEYCat.
So in the chat for
the favelas. JR? Yeah, let me put that in there for you right now. I put it in earlier, but let me redo it real quick. It's in the chat now at TC.
There we go.
Thanks.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Drink some water. Yeah.
NFT ALLEYCat, what would you like to leave us with, man? Another beautiful piece.
Yeah, started this one when we got in here and got pretty far on it. I'm actually pretty happy. But
I really like that.
So no, nothing too crazy coming up. I'm gonna be having some new Nekos dropping on Nifty blocks. I actually just put the Stitches one up, and so we have a new auction going on for Neko 46. Other than that, man, just trying to get some airdrops done for next month's Infernals and getting breeding ready to go as soon as possible once I finish up Neko 100.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thanks again for coming back by the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Always welcome, man. TC,
always having a good time.
How about you, man? What's been going on with Uplift? What's been going on with Our Planet? What is going on?
Yeah, they had some auctions.
TC is my Alcor consultor. When he posts on Instagram, on Twitter, OMG. And I run right into Alcor. Let me do it.
Bye. Exactly. So tell us, TC, what do you got? What's been going on?
Oh, Uplift had some auctions this week, so I've been
Nice.
buying
How'd those go?
properties.
Did you get some new ones? Did you pick up some?
Yeah, quite a
How
few.
many? How many did you get? I gotta know. A lot.
No. I've got a pretty big plot and I have some pretty big ideas. So.
Oh man, I can't wait to see them, man. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, get me that stuff for you guys' room.
Yeah, I will.
And tell Corey if they want to do any kind of AMA or something in there during it. We'll set them up, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
Man. All right, guys.
Thank you.
And that's going to be it. I'm going to do one last giveaway real quick for this JRG. I have a Funko JRG, a Funko VR JRG. Let me bring up the tool. Where's the tool? Let's go. Come on.
If you got it, hold it because you can buy the Favela Boys 410 wax. Lame boss.
That's hilarious.
My boy.
Where the heck is it? There we go. Okay, let's see.
JRG
is going to win this. This is for a Funko JRG. Funko JRG it is. Let's see who wins it. And Jody. You won. There you go, Jody. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week on the NFT CIrcus. Take it easy, guys. See ya. Night.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you. Love you, bros.